We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One strike. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now that's popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Austin Meadows stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Margot.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Solano backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Popped him up. Hoskins waits on it. 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Margot on third with 2 out. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That's wide. 2-0. Hosmer tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Austin Nola. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First delivery to him on the way. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
In there, a base hit. Into the box, Omar Narvaez. And he fouls this one off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Leading off the inning, Bobby Dahlbeck, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Bobby.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed. Diamondback still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is popped up. Hoskins in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Peralta, and that one is gone. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
The shortstop, DJ.
First pitch on its way.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Peralta. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now. Delino DeShields. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The batter number 7.
In now, Donovan Solano. Pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. DeShields breaks from the bag. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. A 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that misses. 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he misses again. Ball 3. And he popped him up. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Austin Nola. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in, Alec Bohm. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Peralta. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger, is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
At the plate now, David Peralta will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. 0-2, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. To the left side, but it's well foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Popped him up. Solano is calling for it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
That's inside.
5th inning. 2-1 our score. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and then
leading off from the Diamondback. The pitch.
John Jay will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 9, John Jay.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So stepping in, Delino DeShields. And speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Ozuna on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Donovan Solano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. LeMahieu is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Yohan Lopez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder Marcell Ozuna.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder, Marcell.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ozuna.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Peralta. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's tagged out as he's stuck off third.
The batter, number 22.
To the plate now, Austin Nova. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Meadows is retired, and there's 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Heading after it is Margot.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is right there, 1 down. So here now's the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Even 1-1 count to Margot. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Margot's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped him up. Bohm is there, and the side is retired. Junior Guerra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41. Junior Guerra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Riley Smith is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Here's the 2-1 home. Belted high in the air out to left. Peralta going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the eighth, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home is a ball down and away.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is DeShields. Gone! And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. DeShields is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Austin Nola, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is DeShields. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Domingo Leyba is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Now batter.
At the plate, Delino DeShields drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the box, Donovan Solano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Detroit Tigers. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Delino.
First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. And that's going to land foul.
7 o'clock.
Lifted in the air to center. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Digging in, Donovan Solano. First pitch coming, here it is. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Batting third. The right field.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Solano on second. Meadows is over at first with one away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And it's fouled away. Count still at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off. Tigers, not shortstop, Jonathan.
The pitch.
No, that's them.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way.
Harper.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And here's Renato Nunez as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Hit hard to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Fouled away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Now at the plate, number 43. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
2-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
That's in there, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So here's Mike Zunino as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Gallen has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So now to the plate, Spencer Turnbull, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly, and the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off. At the plate, JT Realmuto, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, David Peralta. And a first pitch swing. He gets a fly ball to left center. Harper will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Runner at second here with one man out. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and there are two down. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's set and the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. To the plate now, Zach Gallen, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up one run.
And a ball and two strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will into the box now. Jonathan Scope. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bryce Harper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes to Shields at the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. Harper ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
Now back, first baseman.
Into the box, Renato Nunez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Gleyber Torres will be next. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
I got 3 more. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Meadows is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate, number 43. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here now it's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. To short. Scope is there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Donovan Solano. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. In now, Austin Meadows. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
2 men on, 2 out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The count now at 2-1. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Ben Gamble.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. 1 down. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Spencer Turnbull. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slow roller down the third baseline. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 2-0. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next to the Tigers.
He's set. Here it comes. Renato Nunez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Matt Olson is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready now, David Peralta, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, David.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Peralta is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And look out as that one ran in and got him. John Jay will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, John Jay.
On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Junior Guerra gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Number 43 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Ahmed has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next up for Detroit, Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And quickly there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, number
At the
52.
plate now, Spencer Turnbull, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1 the count to the Tigers pitcher.
1-1.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. 1-1. Here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. DeShields is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Again, another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Olsen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Renato Nunez, heading out toward shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding forward now, Gleyber Torres hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Softly hit toward the hole. Hoskins gathers it in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder David Peralta.
David Peralta.
Adam Kolarek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, inside. Ball, that's just out.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the third base.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Bobby Dahlbeck goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Carson Kelly will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Brad Brock takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on. With only 1 away. Domingo Leyba will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
Outside, that's the ball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Olsen has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Delino DeShields. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in there.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box, Donovan Solano. Pitch outside. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And not in time as the run scores. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get. Silvino Bracho enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Now batting, number 43. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. At the plate now, Ben Gamble. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes DeShields to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Brandon Dixon will come on as a pinch hitter.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 9.
Line toward the gap in left center. Peralta is there. Let's see if they test it. And they get the double play at third. Hector Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Austin Meadows.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Rhys Hoskins. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit to short. Scope has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is DeShields. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Renato Nunez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in now, Matt Olson. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Standing in now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Solano camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready once again, number 43. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and the inning is over. Digging in, David Peralta. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So striding in, Bobby Dahlbeck, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Settling in now, Nick Ahmed. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Mike Zunino. He's 1 for 4. Fastball swung on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Jake Rogers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 34.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion.
Belted high in the air out to left. Peralta going back. At the track, the wall, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Jonathan Scope. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Grounded to third. And there are 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That wasn't.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Ivan Nova comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Josh Rojas is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here.
Rojas.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Luis Basabe, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A runner at second, nobody out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Donovan Solano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. 13-4 the way this one ends.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 41,299.